Good evening, World of Tankers. CrippledCowboy here, old age gamer who tanks a lot, with another evening stream. Live at 8, dead by 5 past. I hope you're all well. I hope you've all had a lovely weekend so far. It's been quite chilled out today. Had a few things to do, but yeah, stream this afternoon. Quite a few people joined in, which I really appreciate. And well, I'm looking for another night like last night. Really, it was a good laugh. I have been on the Wargaming website, and they are on Tuesday's update launching 2 new tank destroyer lines, premium vehicles. It's not tech tree, premium vehicles. One of them is the XM67. Am I saying that correctly? Sorry, XM57 tank destroyer, tier 8. And the other one is a tier 8. It's called SFAC, SFAC, SFAC 105, and that's a tank destroyer. I've seen them both recently on the PC. They've been on the PC. I think the XM57's been probably out a year, maybe 6 months or something. The SFAC less, it's not been out there as long. Both of them seem to be very good tank destroyers on the PC version. They will have been balanced more now for the console, because they've been out on the PC for a bit of time. They'd have probably leveled it off, so if they were overpowered they would have probably addressed that. Now the XM57, it's got a turnable turret, but it's a 75 degree yaw limit, which is still pretty good. It's very well armoured at the front, but it's only got 7 degrees of gun depression. I think it's 7 degrees. It hits for 630, and it's 270 standard pen, which is brilliant, and 315 premium pen, and the premium rounds are APCR, so that's quite good, that 315 on the APCR. The only downside is base time on the reload is 19 seconds. Top speed is 35, reverse is 15. 10%. Tank bonus, silver bonus 50%. It's 13.5 horsepower per ton. It isn't too bad. Shell speeds are alright, 900 on the standard, 1100 on the premium. View range 370, so that's a bit on the low side. But yeah, it looks a beast. I have seen, like I say, on the PC version. Now the SFAC is a French vehicle. It is 8 degrees of gun depression. It's double barreled, by the way. Double barreled, the SFAC. 8 degrees of gun depression. 60 degrees of gun elevation. So it looks more like an anti-aircraft gun, if you ask me. Premium rounds are penetration standards 270 again, which is good. 320 on the premium for 390 damage, so you've got the potential of doing 780 if you double barrel them. The premium rounds are heat. Standard rounds are 1400 meters a second shell speed, 940 on the heat. View range is 360, so it's slightly worse. Reload time 10.5 seconds for each barrel. And again, it's got a traversable turret, but it's only 35 degrees left and right. But I have seen a lot of people having fun in that 105. I mean, the 105 gun is a great gun. I've got the Cannon d'Assault, which is brilliant. So, and there's other things. There's a banner event. So when I know more, I shall update you. Okay. Hello, Daryl. Hello again. I was just saying then there's 2 new tanks coming out on Tuesday. On Tuesday's update. An American both tier 8 tank destroyers, premiums, the XM57 and the SFAC. I can't get used to saying that. SFAC 105. It's a double-barreled French tank destroyer. Both tank destroyers. First one's American, the second one's French. I have, like I've just mentioned, I've seen them on the PC. The XM57 looked like it was quite overpowered at tier 8, and the SFAC looks like it will be quite handy in certain people's hands. Anyway, have you had a good day, Daryl? You got much done, mate? Right, so I'm going to jump into a medium tonight, I think. I'm still tired from last night. Late nights don't do me any favours. Not a bad lobby. Let's see where this M42, mind you, I'm probably quicker than the M42. Yes, so folks, if you've just tuned in, just check out the Modern Warfare website. There's some big updates coming on Tuesday. Oh, Paul. Good evening, sir. Yeah, check the website out. Yeah, I'm just saying, Paul, they're launching two new tank destroyers to the World War II and 2 new tanks to Cold War on Tuesday. From what I've quickly gathered, I've just quickly read up on it now. I don't know what the tanks are for for Cold War. There's 2 tank destroyers on World War II, the XM57 and the SFAC or SFAC 105. I need to drop back. Evening, Al. Come on, Dave. Do do do. I'm just running away. Well, this, should we call it a tactical retreat? Sorry I went really quiet, I was in concentrating mode. First game and it seems to be going okay, so. All my friends know, Daryl, Paul, when I go into full concentrating mode, it's very difficult for me. My tongue starts hanging out and the wife starts getting worried. It's been a while since I've just jumped in this and had just a good game. Not spectacular. Not like, oh wow, but you know, not playing your best, making a few mistakes, but just getting by. And that's what's happening. Must fix the fuel tank. Jammy gate. There we go. That's a recording. Some good figures there, weren't there? All 6 kills. Top gun. Happy at that. Yeah, cheers, Paul. Yeah, no one's more surprised than me, believe me. First game of the night. Right, that's it. Done for the evening. I think I'll have a sup of tea there. Yeah, that tank's really. I bought it. Oof, I've had it about 2 years. The AMX, and for me, it's probably better for my play style than the Brask. I mean, that's just a great tank, but you have to be a really, really good player to get the best out of this tank. I don't know what the next game's going to be, Alf. I don't know. I just fancied, when you sit there and you think, well, I haven't played a medium for a couple of days. Play a lot of TDs. I've played some heavies. I've ranked up the Porlock, so, or should I say the Pulak, as a Welsh person would call it. Oh, that's a good cup of tea. Right. So the other one I wanted to have a go in, which I haven't played for a long while, is the AMBT. Yeah, it's all downhill from there. All downhill from there, innit? What I do need to do is get some more commanders ranked up. I've got a heavy and I've got a TD. But in between that, and I've got a lot of 3 stars doing absolutely bugger all. So I do need to... I do need to start working on some more commands. I shall do that. So this was a contract tank about 12 months ago. It's an auto loader. It's an auto loading auto loader. So you get 3 shells and you fire the first, it takes something like 8 seconds for the first, 9 for the second and 12 for the third or something. So you get penalised if you fire all 3. Yeah, auto reloader. Yeah, that's what I said. An auto loading auto loader. Oof. So the trick is to be really disciplined and only fire a maximum of 2 shells. Only fire the third. It's sort of an in-case emergency. However, I always end up firing the 3. I think, oof, I've got a chance. Right, so I'm going to go up to my usual spot. But there will be a lot of tanks going that way. I would have thought the guerrilla would go that way. It spawned me right over the side. So what's that third shell load at? .7 seconds for the third shell. So like I say, what you want to do is not fire the third shell. It's like break glass in case of emergency. Right, so he's getting pinged. I wonder what spotted him up then. Oh, he's there already. STB. Oh, what guerrilla? Well, that was unfortunate. Well done, mate. And he's chiseled. He duffed up the STB. And what's that? A rhino. And there's still somebody there. Yeah, there is still somebody at the bottom of the archway though. Here he comes. Somewhere there, mate. Somewhere there he is. Oh, I didn't get the third. I fired 3 shells, didn't I? Yeah. It doesn't look like I can even pen that T110. Yeah. some big tanks over there. The only saving grace we've got here is, well, there's only 2 of us up here holding back about 4. So that means we've got numbers elsewhere, but then numbers aren't. I think they'll start pushing soon. Yeah, they'll start pushing soon. Don't fire the shell. Don't fire it. I had to fire it. Yeah, I've had it. I did what I could, folks. I clung on in there. I like his name, Evil Resident UK. Yeah, shame that. I mean, he threw his tank away. The IS, well, it happens, doesn't it? Yeah, that's what it was. And the good thing was, I think I penned most of the shots as well. You know, you think to yourself sometimes when you're up against some tier 10s, oof. But I managed to get rid of that T110E3, which I was surprised at. They're like armadillos. Yeah, so Alf, have you checked out the Modern Warfare website about these vehicles that they're launching on Tuesday? You go on about, Alf, you've been going on about that little French tank destroyer, that 105 that you've got. Well, they're bringing one out that's double barreled with 2 105 barrels on it. Right, so what happens here is we go along this road here. If we get here quick enough, we can catch quite a few tanks out. But all our tanks are moving fairly slowly, so it doesn't look like we'll be able to do that. That means they'll get into position. They'll be straight over, they'll be coming through there in no time. So I might as well wait now. Yeah, I'm not saying, I'm asking you, have you read up on them? I'm not saying you've got to get one. I'm just saying that they're bringing out two new, I mean the XM57, as I mentioned at the beginning of the stream, I've seen on the piece, I've seen some of the streamers on PC use it, and when it first got launched it was super overpowered. Whether or not they've rebalanced it like they did with the BZ176, I don't know. I'm pretty certain there'll be somebody around there somewhere. There usually is. Yeah. Oh, sorry, yes, I did mention it. I'm sorry, Al. Yeah, I remember reading that last time. Yeah, I'll do a review by not playing them, not owning them, unless they're free XP. If they were free XP, I'd buy them for you, the viewers. However, I probably spent all my gold recently on purchasing stamps for that game board by accident. I'm not getting Era 2, you can piss off. No, Al. Why'd you have to ruin it? Oh, they're going for the artillery. Then, isn't it? There's somebody else over there. There's somebody definitely over there. There he is. I had to. It's a good tank, this. Especially one that they gave away for a contract. It's very, very, very good. Now, what do I do? TVP. he doesn't know I'm here, and he doesn't know I'm here. So I'm hoping he'll back up into this space here. Nope. Been spotted by him. And the worry is, the phase might... Yeah, I wanted to go... I wanted to try and have a go at him. So the tank destroyers will be on the hill at the back, that's where they usually are. So we need to get rid of the TVP. Right, there we are. Right, a little drive. By the time I finished doing my little drive, I should have been reloaded. If anybody wants to come into chat or ask me any questions or on the game, let me know. I'll try and answer with my honesty. Give you an honest answer, should I say. Or something like, does Alf pinch people's kills whilst on, I don't know, province, while a tank's on fire? Would he take the kill off somebody? And I would have to answer, yes he would. Just missed a couple of shots there. Well, you don't have to remember it, Alf, because when I bring out my ammo racks and falling off cliff little video, me funny bits, I actually recorded it. Yeah, and I know very well that you will be chummering to yourself with great glee at the very mention of that clip. The guy was ticking down and was on 8 health whilst on fire, a fire that I started on him, and you just took the kill. It was awful. I'm sure if Paul or Darryl would have seen it, they'd have had strong words with you. It was on 8. I've looked back at... I know, thank you, Paul, thank you. Yes, he is. Seriously. I won't mind. I set him on fire as he killed me, so my only benefit as a burning corpse myself was to see him on fire. Alan, no, I've not seen you in an SU-130 poking over the edge of a cliff, just inching to get a shot, just another centimetre, and then whee. Right. Play the game in that. How are you, Alan? You up for it tonight? Are you doing co-op mode again, or? direction they're going. Well, I'm not. Look, we've all done that. We've all. I often, honestly, Alf, in every stream at some point, I end up on my side because I take a corner too wide. The only saving grace is, at least none of the enemies can shoot me. Right, so let's take this commander in this. Right, so this tank is the Cannon d'Assault, and that's got the 105 on it, which is an absolute, and Alf will agree, an absolute brilliant gun. And that SFAC 105 has got two of them. So you've got the potential of doing 780 in about, in a shot. And it's only a 10-second reload per barrel. Oh, you've been on big boy. You're putting on your big boy pants, are you? You coming joining me? Yeah, sometimes when we're all together, it's like wacky races, isn't it? Because we're all trying to get, especially on Province, we're all diving down that bloody hill together, trying to make them tight turns. And how many times have we knocked each other? Like wacky racers. It's not, Alan's not the worst. Alan's never in a tank really as fast as what we choose normally. Grumpy just ambles along, never going backwards. So you can't ever argue that with him. So I'm going to this overlook there, I think. Yeah, Alan, I dare say you've got a few bloopers like I have, and some good clips like Robin Hood shots. But like I say, before the ammo rack update, ammo racks were like hen's teeth, so I used to just record them. I'm fed up of doing it now. Just got to be careful, eh? Ooh, he nearly fell. Now, does he think it's somebody back here? Yeah, no worries, Alf. I'm just chillaxing. Chatting away. That tiger's gonna poke, I think. He ain't got any gun depression. Oh. So that's him on top. There's one there. There he is. He's brave. Scorpion doing up there? just round that corner. Nothing happening there. If I can get this scorpion out and the tiger, that'll smart a bit. That's a scorpion. What the hell hitting me there? Yeah. Well. Two G-saws who really need to carry the team now. He's been doing alright. I mean, the Scorpion G's still alive. There's a light tank or something heavier over there. What's that light tank in it? Well done, Mr. G-Saw. I don't know what this guy's doing. I think he's gone on holiday. I mean, the Scorpion G's on a... Well, there he is. 68 health, 69 health. But I didn't kill him, so he can still smart a bit against people. Does he not know there's a Prozetto moving up on him? Oh yeah. It's Frankenstein. It's alive. Yeah. I think a few of our bigger tiers, tier 8s, let us down there, not let me down. I mean, the G-Saw is an absolutely amazing tank. I don't know how you can't even get a shot off on target. It's one of the most forgiving tanks because you get 4 chances at least hitting something. shame, that. Yeah, he fired 5 shots and didn't hit anything. Bless him. We had some good scores on there. They must have had... Yeah, well, there's a rarity. All their teams scored. You'd have thought it'd be a bit close, that game, wouldn't you, with the scores? Which is what it is. Right, I'm going for it. I'm going for it. I'm going to go for this top corner. Top corner. He's going for it. We need to turn him around. Our Falcon needs to grow a set. Oh, my gun weren't aimed. Right. Super important, that. Nice blind fire. Oh. Evening, Maverick. I've welcome to the team. Welcome aboard, sir. Have you checked your messages? Oh my God! Have you checked the thingy, Wargaming clan thingy? You should be on it now. Yeah, you've got to wait for this to fully aim in. We've proper done a number on this team, haven't we? Yeah, Mavericks join the caring clan, Alf. Yeah, what made that game then, Paul, was that Mantis. Well, us taking their light tank out. If that light tank managed to get a foothold in there, it would have been a different. Yeah, the old gamer gang. Yeah, that's me. Yeah, if that light tank managed to get a foothold in that top corner, it's a really, really powerful position to get on that map for both sides, and it's as accessible for one as it is the other. But the Mantis, them Mantises are great at just nicking them sort of positions from light tanks. You can bully them. Right. Right. I got that M2Y today. I've played that. It's quite a good tank. Mind you, the Porlock isn't, is a good tank. Tier 6. Right, so. They'll come down the AB line. My guess is they'll come down the AB line. Oh, there's some bots in this. Sergeant Ankle Breaker. Yeah, so they'll come down there at the AB line. I don't know how many bots are on their side. It'd be difficult to get a lot of spotting in this with all these lights. 4 lights. That Hellcat is he's pushed too far in. He's pushed too far too quickly. For me, he has. Sweet child of mine. Got on then. If I look across the... I don't know. Are they on that hill? We didn't really settle very well, did we? But... I don't profess to be the best light tank player. I don't profess to be the best anything player. I don't want to play heavies. I just don't fancy playing heavies and getting lumbered in tier 10. I watched one of your uploads, the KV2, that you put on. I don't know when you put it on actually, Maverick, but I watched it today. It's a good tank. I've got the Dreadnought. I think with the Dreadnought you need people in a platoon with you. Because you can't play it as a typical heavy if you're on your own. You need other people to support you, I think. Wow. I'm right at the bottom. Yeah, they're being quite aggressive there. Sometimes That's alright. Light's gone. They've got a lot of people around that base. Nobody helping me. Nobody's helping me. There's nobody here to help me. I'm all on my own.
That's it. We're scrap.
I don't know why that one didn't come in through the middle with me. Yeah. Right, I'll let that one play out. I'm just going to make myself quick. Break. I get impatient on maps like that, mate. It looks like they have got that I wouldn't mind that demolisher. That E25, because it's so low to the ground, from that archway I couldn't get a shot on any of the tanks crossing, which was a shame because I could see, without zooming in I could see them, but when I zoomed in I couldn't see over the burnt out tanks, you know, the obstructions. I don't know if I can. I don't think I can stream from the PS. I'll have a look at it, and then I'll see if how I can do it. Alan, that's wrong. Alan. Oh. Right. I'll try and I don't know how I'm going to do it tonight, but I'll try and get hold of that and put it up. I'll tell you, Alan. I don't know about being blessed. If anybody else would have done that on, I can't remember what the map is. But if anybody else would have done a triple somersault in the air, going full chat in a Hellcat, landing directly on the roof, they would have blown up. They wouldn't have skidded for 50 metres on the roof and then righted themselves. Oh, left. He's in front of you. Oh, you've got 3 shots for him though. Oh, he's knackered everything up on your tank, hasn't he? Oh, it's a battle between equalisers, I think. Ooh. That's unusual, isn't it? You don't often see arties going for the kill. Last alive. That was crap there. Another win though. It's a shame. That tank, it needs it deserves a decent map, that E25. But like I say, because you're so low to the ground, I mean, the commander stands higher than it. Let's put in a bit of garage gear next to it. So tank showcase. Let's put in the select. Yeah. That's like a mini me of the 105. Look at the size of it. I mean, it's tiny. Oops, sorry. Right. Right. I don't know what to go with. Why do I feel like I'm missing? Oh, because I've just got Germans filtered in. Let's jump in the Tiger 131. Which until, I don't know, 3 days ago I didn't know I had preferential. Right, well I'm going to stick by that platoon. I know exactly what I'm doing. Safety in numbers. See where they go. Right, so they're going beach side. Are they? No. No, they're not going beach side. They're all being lemmings. I've seen Alf do that and lose half his health off that bit there. I also clipped that out. Right, so we took that corner. We get to that corner, we should start seeing them over there very soon then. Unless they've just come round the other way. We've got the middle of the map, we've got one light there. Can afford to get over there. One heavy, tier 6. Right, so somebody down there by the look of it. There's somebody in that channel over there. Somewhere over there, right there. That was a lucky shot. Somebody there. Oh, come on. He's right there, he's somewhere in that open field there. Somebody just spot him up. Oh, that one went. Oh. Right, so there's a light tank that's causing us a few headaches there, isn't it? Good to get rid of him. He's coming into the bottom, is he? Or is he going to try and drop on me? Oh yeah. That's done me a world of good, hasn't it? I've gone from having loads of help to having none. 3,000 damage. And it was a misplay. Shame that. There were more in that for me. More in that. If I wasn't set on fire. It bugs me. It bugs me when you get set on fire and you don't carry an extinguisher. For the sake of just a quick reload, you lose all your health. He was a good player, him. And he was firing premium. Yeah. I don't know why, but when we won that side, we should have made our way to the base. Instead, they kept going around, that clan that I was following, kept going around the outside of the map. And all their team did was come towards the base, come towards the cap. We've got a mark of excellence on it. I can't do any more than that. What I will do is re-equip it. With a fire extinguisher. I don't think I'll get set fire twice. And also 15 rounds should be enough, that shouldn't it? I mean, what's the fire chance on it anyway? Well, it's 16, so it's 20%. It's a 20% fire chance in that tank. I mean, I'm still reloading every 4.2 seconds, so. And I've got view range past 445 metres. You're more than welcome, Maverick. I don't know how quick these messages are coming in. It just seems on screen at the moment. It flashes up a few messages, then it stops, and then it just throws a load more up. So if I don't reply to any of you straight away, it's probably because I haven't seen it on screen. Right, tier 8. Yeah, like then it's just sent up a few messages on the PS. I'm reading the laptop, so not heard off Grumpy. Charlie was in today's this afternoon stream. Thanks, Paul. Cheers, mate. Good night, pal. Thanks for popping on, boy. Right, I've just realised something. Nobody is advancing up there. Three Tiger 2s. Looks like the Tiger 2s have gone that way and all. Oh, I can't see him. I can see him now. He's behind a structure. Well, he said he was. He popped by to say to drop a like, and said he was busy. He had a few things to do, and he was hoping to sort the Discord thing out tonight, which isn't much of an issue because I believe Stuart's not on tonight. He's got other arrangements, and my lad won't be on tonight because he's gone out. How can that not pen him? Oh, he's dead. Weird map, this, isn't it? We're cacking it. No, I know, that's what I'm saying. So Discord isn't really an issue tonight. So Charlie, if you're watching the stream, we can just have a general party. We don't need to stress about passwords for Discord. What a weird map. They threw their tanks away, didn't they? Well, it felt like they did. That G-Saw was in the middle, with no man's land in the bottom. I've got 1500 damage, a kill. And the BZ-166 comes straight through the open ground. And so far I've not got a scratch on the paintwork. And 3 kills. Right. That's got preferential on it. That one plays up to tier 7 and that only plays up to tier 6. Wonder why I never, not even if put equipment in that. Ah, weird. Alright, Al, yeah. Oh, what was that? Custom games coming soon. Is locked. Not seen that at the bottom, have you? Coming soon. Hold on a minute. Ah, right, you're there. Good evening. Invite to platoon. It's saying, oh, invite, now it's come through. Did you have a laugh last night? God, I was up. Oh, right. Right. Yeah. You do... Oh, yeah. So how many do you need for the 2 chests, or have you done the 2 chests now? Right, okay. And what's the challenge? What is the challenge for that, though? That's quite hard. Yeah, it's quite hard, that. Through 3 games. Yeah. Will had that today, and he jumped in his IS, the Glory IS5, and honest to God, it was funny because I'm sat there and I said, like, what you do, you need angle it, and it was just going pitting, track. He just kept tracking him, and that were it. He got about 3,500 bouncing. Hey, Alf. Yeah. Yeah.
Good evening. I'm good.
Honestly, Alan, if anybody else would have honestly done that, landed on the roof, did a full 360 in the air, Alf, in his Hellcat. He's got it on the PS app. Just have a look at it on the PS app. All right. Right. Well, let's just say what you want to call it is jammy bugger. Because honestly, you are blessed at surviving.
Are we doing sevens, by the way?
Yes.
Yeah. Just asking for a friend.
I think I've sent you an invite, Alan, but I'm not 100%, so just have a check. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah. Yeah, Deb says to me, how did the stream go last night? I said, oh, it was a bit quiet, really. She said, oh, was it? I said, yeah, she went, anybody asking about it? I said, no, not really, love, no. She said, well, did you behave yourself? I said, oh, yeah, I was brilliant last night. No swear words or anything. I hope she doesn't watch the stream back. I might get away with it like you did in that Hellcat.
As I said in the chat earlier, it should be fun if everybody had saved some bad driving moments and to get one of you to clip it together to make a video out of it.
I always remember being in a game on Dave's stream and Dave saying, I think it was in either the Hellcat or the Super Hellcat, one of the two. And to get into my position where I go, I know I'm going to hit a wall. I bounce off the wall because I know I can't make the turn. And he went, oh, bad, he was having a laugh with us. And I went, Dave, you'd be surprised how many things I hit getting into position. How many times I take a corner and think, oh, no. Whack. Yeah. Like that one that one in the valley where you have to go down the valley very quick. I can't remember the name. Where you take your tumble off in that SU 130. Yeah. That turn in an Hellcat, you can't do it. I've aced the bottom corner, but that first snake bend, no, can't do it. Well, I have, but no matter what, the turning circle will not allow it.
Yeah, but the Hellcat doesn't have the best turning radius whatsoever.
No.
Just the same as...
Do it in the Cheeto, because it turns on a sixpence this.
Yeah.
But no, you can't do it in the Hellcat or the Panzerjäger.
Nope. No, but you can even feel it now when I have done a little bit of the light tank line on the German side. How bad some of those tanks are when it comes to turning radius. I would think almost a full rig lorry has better turning capacity. say what the heck are you doing in there, Alan, but it was David that was in there. How far are our cannibals going to go? Why? Yeah, but there is too little going on back here than I like normally, Alan. We have a tank destroyer camping back there.
Wow, we're in real doo-doo here.
Looks like most of their team has gone for the town.
Oh no, someone's punching me. Oh, I've tried my hardest, guys. I got right minced in there. I had 5 against me.
What's happening now? Oh. I don't know how much I want to poke around this corner, because I know they are... Yeah. Oh, fuck's sake, he got my ammo rack there. Yeah, I was one shot by the storm panzer. I was 1,000.
I bounced 1560 in that short time I was alive, which was what, 2 minutes. Well, the consolation is it can't be another city map. I don't think.
Don't say that. Don't say that too loud.
Yeah. And gone behind the church. Yeah.
Yep.
You spotted a few up there. Oh no, it's me, innit? Fucking hell. I'm looking at my dead tank, thinking I've spotted 6. It was very noble.
Sometimes you have to think more about yourself than others in one way.
Yeah. Our heavy tier 8. He's a noob, him and all. He's noob clan, so he's no mug, him. He's a good player. But this tank, honestly, this tank, it just bounces so much. Well, they came through the middle of the town. Then I go to my usual spot. You know where I go. I go there every time. I never go anywhere else. That's where I go on that map, whether I'm in a lightly armoured or heavily armoured, doesn't matter. That's where I go. And I was getting shot from the side, from the left-hand side, so they'd come up the middle channel straight away within the first 30 seconds. So we didn't didn't have any resistance there whatsoever.
Just answering to Grumpy.
If you are, I mean, it's entirely up to Alf as well. But if you want to go into co-op and bash out these 8 kills and get your 2 chests, quite happy, you know. Not bothered me. It's up. I'm not just saying. It's up to you. It's up to you. I'm not bothered. Yeah. No. If it means you're getting the 2 chests and getting the King Tiger, mate, I'll quite happily help you out. It can improve your gameplay, the co-op, you know. And the reason I say that is, like you mentioned last night, you start thinking, well, there's no point just hitting a tank, even though the bots, they're armoured the same. Well, yeah, and it also shows you how you can still miss with that fucking JP 100. How you can still, yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. It just shows you, right? You two, you need to do a lot of camping at the back skis, and I'm gonna do some spotting for you. I shall be your eyes, because there's no.
Oh, there isn't any light lights.
No. So I'm gonna come up in this bush in a minute, and then I'm gonna start lighting people up to get your guns ready. But be safe.
Sorry, Mr. Omega. Oh.
Yeah, that hurt that.
Yeah, he's hiding behind the rock there, so I can't get a shot on him.
Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, that bounced.
No. I shouldn't have pulled the trigger. If I wouldn't have pulled the... I took a shot myself. I shouldn't have done that. I mean, there's an IS-3 in the channel. Really, our artillery should be on him. But I think Alf's sitting him, aren't you, Alf?
Give me... Let's see if I can get one more into him, then he will finish off. Oh, he's not showing himself. He's going the opposite way. Ooh.
You could probably go into that bush I was at, you know, one of you two. You've got good camo. But don't fire your gun out straight away.
Well, that M36 is dead, I guess.
Right, there's one on your right hand side in the open, 250 metres.
I could have had him, but I let Alan have it.
Yeah, keep going back, that's it.
Okay, so we are 12 to 9.
Yeah, he blind fired that bush, by the way, so just be a little bit... You can still stay in the bush, but just be a bit savvy about it. Somebody over there is watching out for blind fires. Right, there he is. Challenger. Nice shot.
Ah, not away. These guys. Oh, I'm gonna just push up this line.
You can use that bush line. He wants to poke that Challenger. He wants to come back out into the open. Right, he's gone. The Challenger's gone.
There must be a load of them back here somewhere.
Yeah. Alan's going to try and light some up now. Oh, careful how you do this now. Because he's behind the railway line, so he'll be in that dip. You'll get a shot on him.
Easy. It's not easy to take him, Alan. Let's see if I can spot up more on the right side of us.
Oh. And the other one's to your left, Alan. You might get a shot on him.
Oh, he's too low down in the terrain. Oh! Oh, I just missed his armor plate, or whatever I can call it.
Those two tank destroyers will probably be up in that dip at the top, so be careful to your right, Alan. That's where them two tank... There he is, there's a tank destroyer. TS5. It's quite hard to hit that, and he's only showing... But he hasn't got great gun depression. It's not as if he's got 8 degrees, he's only got 5 or 6.
Oh, he's...
Yeah, and I think the mediums, the mediums are down the other side, so you're all right there. You could probably swamp him. You've got an Alpine Tiger supporting you, Alf.
Yeah.
Just stay that side of him, Alf.
Ah, damn STRV. What was he hiding?
Right, he's on your left hand side. Get round the other side of the TS5. Right, the STRV's somewhere around there. Yeah. It looked like, well, I don't know where he is, but...
What the heck are Grom doing?
He's round the E7 place. Position. I don't think he's on the hill at the back. He wouldn't have seen you, would he? From there.
At least he has done more than our Grom. I report him for...
Why aren't they going for him? Why are they all sitting back? Why is the Grom doing what the Grom's doing? Or isn't doing?
I don't know.
Maybe he has to finish a game with over 50% health.
I don't know, but that is just still silly anyway.
No, but that's the only reason I can. That's one of the reasons, not the only reason. That's one of the reasons he might be there. He's thinking, no.
I almost attempted to send him a message with thanks for the support, but I'm gonna lay out of it. Just reported him for idle bot instead.
It does happen a lot. It does happen a lot.
Yeah, but he must have been driven the tank there and
Oh yeah, yeah. He's positioned his tank there, right up behind a rock, not to be hit by anything. Not even artillery can get him there, which is unusual. If he was if he was idle, he'd be from the starting position, wouldn't it? So he's consciously moved the tank there. Is Grumpy coming on?
I don't know.
Oh, I thought you said you got a message off him.
Yeah, he messaged on the on the normal place or whatever you can call it.
Did you get the kill out? Yeah.
Yeah, Grumpy wondered why he didn't get any more than stage 131, but it's because of the this my season. 143.
It is, it is possible to pen him, but it is an harder shot.
I also sent Grumpy a invite to the party chat, by the way, after I answered him.
Was he on last night? I can't remember.
Yeah, he was on
yeah,
last
of course
night.
he was. Yeah. God, yeah.
Alan and him managed to lure Stu and me into some co-op games late yesterday, just to have some fun.
Alan were telling me Stuart couldn't get his head around why he weren't on opposite teams.
Yeah, that's strange in the co-op. Yeah, that was the first couple of battles we had together with you. And also you can train a little bit on to get used to the true vision thing on the war. Because with what I did yesterday with the NM116, standing in the open and just farming the bots while not being spotted out, yeah, that will be absolutely suicide in a normal game mode on Cold War.
Yeah, some of the maps on Cold War, on that one with the swamp in the middle, is it Corellia? You can actually see from the spawns.
Yeah.
You just sit there and start shooting straight away as soon as you loaded.
Yeah, we were on the well. Well, at least we are top tier.
Yeah.
Are we going straight ahead or are we going right?
I'll go. The Dreadnought will probably go into the town. Would you think?
Yeah, I'm going right. I think.
Yeah.
At least I have a turret armor for it and the depression.
Yeah. Well, I've got turret armour. I've got a bit of gun depression, and there's only one artillery.
Alan.
Still warm, innit? Fucking... it said mug, it's like...
What is roasting hot though? Yeah, but what is roasting hot, Alan? Ow.
He's a lucky boy. Yeah, he's a lucky boy in that.
Well, I think I'm gonna do an Alan trick here and flip over to high explosives. Rover can be a pesky and a play because it also has a decent gun for a light tank. Taken out before I could get the shot at him.
Sod's law, innit?
Uh-oh. I don't like that poing sound.
Right, you want to be... yeah, you want to be shooting forward. I'll get us 250 metres away from the artillery if you can. You'll be one of the first ones to get to it. Maybe the light tank's going to get in first. Oh, he's gone.
They are just falling to pieces now. We are level to 4, so that's what's maybe so strange.
No, I'm the same.
Oh, but that is just because they are falling to pieces, so you just have to...
I've got 1500 damage, but that was earlier on. I've not really hit a shot since. Every time I get something locked on, fucking evaporate. But at least you've got another one at 250, eh? Yeah.
Yeah, but the team pushed out so hard there, so it wasn't easy to get. No, but the whole... Well, the Tiger had a good run, but it wasn't exactly any... And our light tank did some spotting apparently.
No, that liked it. The AMD did all right.
Yeah. So I think the whole team just managed to pull something off. Yeah.
You get that now and again. You get it where everything just clicks. Me and Stu had a game the other day on that on Razanai, and all the team went sort of in one big wall right across the map, pushing and pushing and pushing, and we absolutely. Yeah.
Absolutely. I'm gonna.
Yeah, it was brilliant. I said Stu got 3. I think he was in the Challenger or something. He might have been in the 25 too. Stu got 3 summit in it. I got, I think, 2,000 in it. I was third. He was first. But everybody on the you know what I mean? Stu would spot somebody up, and then one of our team would shoot at them, track them. You know what I mean? A tracking shot. Then somebody else would take some health off him. Then somebody else would track him again. And before you know it, you were going through them like a dose of salts, and they couldn't get a foothold anywhere. But it's rare it happens. It's really rare it happens.
Yeah, but then it's also but then it's situations like that when you're ending up like you had earlier today with 50. Almost none of your own team is getting killed, but you manage to steamroll the other ones.
15-0.
Yeah, but that has also happened against.
But that should never happen now,
so.
Alf. That should never, ever, ever happen, should it?
No, but it has been from time to time. It does happen.
Oh, I know it happens. I know it does happen. But what I'm saying, I've been on the I've probably been on the receiving end of it more times than I can count on. One hand. It's probably happened quite a few times. But really, to make the game better, all games should be like what I've just mentioned, Razanai. Where
if you lose by 3 or 4 times or something or something close, at least that is acceptable.
It's close at the end. Yeah.
At least when you have 10 to 12 plus.
15-0 shouldn't happen. It's not good for the game.
No. It's not good at all. And that is what making people piss off. Yeah, but it makes people piss off all the game.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It has a negative effect on the people. And, people see that and think,
yeah.
It's
Didn't it like 3 type destroyers?
I don't know, like it, does it? Computer says no.
Oh, worst case scenario, I'm jumping into something else. So.
It's got to put us in a game eventually with Dave the Cat, my mate. You pissed yourself laughing last night at that, you. You fucking laughed your head off, you kiddo.
I know there is 11 watching the stream. I know one of them is me, but I'm surprised that Mr. Wolf haven't. He has put out a bunch of pictures on Facebook.
He put. Has he? He's definitely posted 3 on the. I think one of them's a Tiger one. One of them's one of the smaller tanks, one of the AUKs or something. I think. One of them's a Tiger. I think one of them is a King Tiger.
Yeah, it was a King Tiger, and then it was a Tiger 131 together with the King Tiger.
Yeah.
This is a game full of, not full of bots, but there were some 5 or something.
Yeah. Well, fill your boots out, get into that spot where I get. And just fill your boots, 250 metres. I'll see if I can do some spotting for you. Right. I'll go on this hill here. There's one. Light tank.
Right, it's still just a silly boat. Can we get the VK, Alan? Can we get the M4? What? Even I bounced him.
One up on the right. And there is somebody else back there.
There is a tiger back there.
No, above him.
Yeah, that could also be. But they are gonna come on our backside now.
Well, you two
Look at the map.
yeah, you two are closer. I'll keep an eye on the tiger. I'll keep an eye this way.
Where are you? You're down there.
But there's definitely someone. There he is. That's him.
Can I get up here? No, I couldn't. That was a... Stop.
Alright. If you're saying people are coming from the other side, oh, there's the tiger. Right, they're there. Nice shot, Al. Right, there's a BZ in the open.
And the skull cap is pretty open. Why am I only...
How can he go invisible, that BZ? He's doing it on me. He's gone invisible on me. Oh. Right, you've got a T-25-2 coming up to the base. That BZ's back. So, yeah, sorry, it was me, that.
Our hammer has just been...
I'm going to give you a heads up from this side, so... Right.
Oh, that was a bot. It's your GPS.
Ooh, that was a good bounce, that.
Oh, I blew his tracks. He has used his repair kit. I left it. Did I have left? Have you? Yeah, but our Pavlak and Hammer Tiger is just... They have been ordered back here all the fucking game, I think.
Yeah, there's definitely somebody still there, down there.
Yeah.
I'll go around. I'll see if I can light them up for you.
Oh.
There they are.
Which hill? Okay, yeah, both of them back here.
Just don't commit. Alan, if you can get left on side to him, come up behind the skull cap. Or, yeah, you won't go for artillery. You won't get artillery. There's two round there, but if you can hightail it through the river and come up behind that skull cap, you'll get shots on him. It depends how quick you are. And depends if Alan and... Sorry, of Al. Yeah.
Yeah. I couldn't wait for him there because it was either him or me.
No, it's fine. I'm not. Fucking hell. Well done. Fucking hell. 3,000, 6,000 game that.
Almost 3,700.
Yeah, that's for spotting 9 people, isn't it? There's a big deal for you there.
What the heck was our KB13? Yeah, but beware because you saw it on the map that we had the rest of the team had disappeared from that area, and you could see them coming in before they were unspotted or whatever you can call it.
We weren't under any sort of trouble at any point in that game, I don't think. Do you?
No, you were.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We had it. We were in such good positions that even if they'd come across open ground, we'd spot them. So. He was troublesome, that skull cap, I must admit. He didn't get I thought he'd have a better score than that.
Yeah, because he was on the other side and then he went back.
Well, I said to you at some point, I said when that Tiger 131 was umming and ahhing whether it come out, that there's somebody above him, and that he was the one who was shooting at me. He blind fired the bush once.
Mm-hmm.
Did you get any kills over 250 metres, Al? Yeah. Slowly catch your monkey.
Because you had to have 8, isn't it? Okay. Yeah, because I was hoping that you could get that Sherman down there, but I think we all bounced on the... I bounced too on him, Alan. Sherman is almost better to hit the middle plate.
He should be
because the
it.
lower plate is so. The lower plate is so.
The only thing that saving him was the distance he was away from you. He was over.
Yeah, but the lower plate. Yeah, but that lower plate with that cast thing and the transmission straight behind it.
Yeah. But I can only think the reason you didn't pen him is the distance. That's all. It is, yeah, but...
Ooh.
I know.
Well... Right it is.
Look at the matchmaking.
Yeah, but the guy in the hammer was the guy in the hammer on our team in the battle before this, I think.
Right,
At
we
least he
do.
was.
We probably do need a bit of support.
But if you can get 3 tanks up there,
Yeah,
at least,
I'm going. I'm obviously going there. You two will get there before me. What we want to do as well is ping the map there. The only thing that's going to stop you, Alan, is the leopard.
There is no bots on this game, Alan.
And the light tank is going where we want the light tank to go. So he's doing a good. He's going to be doing a good job.
Hopefully.
Right, we've got to get in a position to back Al up so nobody can get over to him.
Oh, I'm up on this good position at least.
Brilliant. That was set then. It was set. There you go. Just don't get spotted down. That's the secrets.
Can you get one into the M6 alarm? Oh. Oh, scheiße, I was spotted there.
Right, he's tracked.
Can you get one into the weak? Okay, no. Moving to this bush, but not further than that. There is a KV1 and a medium in the back there, but I don't know how far they have KV.
There's an AT-15A.
Can you get the KV, Alan? I'll take the shot though.
Oh, just set him on fire. Just be careful, guys.
Can you get the pulsar? Yeah, just feeding himself from this area.
Yeah. That's what you want. It's a powerful position, just... They can't press now, that's the thing. And you two are good enough to just deal with that AT, aren't you?
Yeah, if he just could show himself a little bit more instead of hiding behind the corpus. Answer. Can you get any shots on the tank destroyer? No, it's out just.
Yeah, I can't.
Yeah, but sometimes... Let me go there. I go a little bit further back here. Yeah, I have one into his cupola, and I have another one. Oh, that bounced. I have the kill shot.
Right, I've just pushed as far as the bridge, or even.
Yeah, we know the map.
No, I'm just saying, or drop back, because I think they're coming down the hill this side towards the base. If anything.
Ooh.
Oh, there's one there.
Oh, we could take him anyway, Anna. Oh, I only got his tracks.
Well done, guys. Well done, Al. Ow. Sorry.
We both. I got him, but we had to fuck him up. I couldn't wait for anybody. And they only had it edit up again yesterday.
Powerful position, that, innit?
As long as you manage to stay.
Yeah.
Or if they don't push too hard in, so you could just.
No, if you've got support where Alpha were, so you're stopping them coming across to you until you get a good position, you're alright. No, I wasn't.
Yeah, but you should have managed a couple of kills
Well done, Al.
further away than 2 people, shouldn't you? So I got 2 about regular kills or whatever. Yeah,
I mean,
3 kills.
Let's face it, the last 2 maps have been really kind, haven't they? Lobby-wise.
Yeah. Both with lobby and yeah. He wasn't a full player or whatever you can call him.
And it's a tough tank to play that because of that weak spot, innit? So he must have done well against you.
Well, yeah, but he did manage to put anything into any one of us, I think. Yeah. Give me a second here.
Because they didn't have the railway bridge either, you're quite safe on there. Because if they do get the railway bridge, they can shoot across at you.
Yeah, but the thing with them, they just came and they were just feeding themselves by one.
Yeah.
And they didn't know what to do or how to handle it. I was lead up.
And they weren't bots.
I was lead up a couple of times.
They weren't bots.
No, they were all real players. Yeah. The only surprise, the only surprise on that thing was when we faced Javelin there, Alan. That was the only surprise for us. Not that that's.
He was. He did. The thing is, he hadn't been lit up at all, had he? That's what. That's what did it.
Yeah. No, he wasn't aware that he was there at all.
Crafty bastard. Fancy doing that? The dirty trick like that.
Yeah. I did something almost similar against Grump. And I can't remember who the other one was. They were on the came from the same position as the others there. That was in the team, by the way, when we farmed you off on the hill, Alan, but I didn't dare to take the kill shot. Yeah, it was Charlie that killed you because I didn't dare to farm you anymore. It was too up with it. But yeah, but managed to get around the rock there or whatever you can call it. I managed to caught both Grumpy and the other one by surprise. Nope.
He's looking at you. I'll back for a vet.
Yeah, that's not so strange. I'm spotted. Oh,
right.
Well, that was 9 points, so that wasn't exactly And of course I only took his trucks. Come on, get the shells in. He's going for it. Thank you for the support, guys.
But it's difficult. It's difficult when we haven't got some of this natural.
Oh, I don't want to go over there. 2 tank destroyers and a Panther. That was a little bit too heavy for me to try. Nice. Let's see if we can spot up any more now.
Right, so they're back in that bush.
I haven't done a single clean damage yet, but I've done 2289 in assistance or spotting damage. 2366. No, not again, Mr. Orphy. Stay away, stay away.
The SU-130's on his last legs.
He has been on that his last leg for a long time.
I got 2 into him before, yeah.
Yeah, I only managed to hand the Panther with one, so I have 408, but I still have, yeah, you will see it at the end of the game anyway. Yeah, but that was the same that happened to me in
They
the
should
first
have
game
done.
we had.
They should have done better with that M56 on their team.
They should have done it better with a way more. Best in game in assistance. I take that every day.
3.5, well done, mate. Yeah, good game that. That M56 should have bossed that bush line really. He had the best camo of everybody in the game, I think.
And their SU-130 could have done it better. They had... No. No, I don't want to leave the platoon.
About times I've done that. Back,
Yeah.
back. Shit.
Oh, shit! This is either gonna bite me or I'm gonna have a decent time.
I will get round.
Oh,
I haven't played it. I've never ever played it. So
I think it is a lovely tank.
you just see a lot of
Can be a
people
little bit
playing
derpy.
it side on, don't you? Do you not get gun depression over the side?
Yeah, you get better gun depression on the side than
Right.
to the front.
Right.
It can be a little bit derpy, but it's not so horrible. Because it still should be the same gun as you get in theory, at least in the other German tank destroyers. I absolutely hated that thing on that line when I was riding it.
Is that the dirt gun?
Yeah. Not a pure dirt gun, but it can be dirty. You say
Oh,
it
right.
like that,
Yeah.
David. Yeah. But when you hit with it, you really punish. At least when it's topped out on equipment.
Are you going? Oh, you're going that way.
Yeah.
Right. Well, I can't turn round. Sorry, Alan. I can't turn round now. I'm committed.
So let's see what we can find down here.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, so he was alive. You're so fucking lucky there, mister.
Yeah. There's somebody over in that corner, isn't there? Whereabouts are you?
Let the 17-pounder sing. What's this? Oh, you're lucky.
Oh, there you are. Whoa, fucking hell, I'm getting hammered. Oh, I've had it. I'm getting shot from the side, the back, the front.
How can I bounce the side over like that? Oops, that was a clear miss.
I knew where they were. I don't understand why that happened.
What happened over at your side?
We give them the bottom 9 squares on from H across to 3 and then down. And they just sat in that bottom corner, not spotted, shooting.
What's a tank destroyer? A javelin.
And the light tank hasn't really done any spotting whatsoever. Whereas he's got full health and probably could have done some spotting, but decided not. Yeah, and now he's thinking, oh yeah, now I'll do a bit. Got 2 marks on his barrel and all this. Does do my head in when light tanks don't do a light tank job.
Yeah.
I got 1,000 damage, 300 spotting, but I just honestly it was every time I moved forward it was beep beep. If I moved back it was beep beep. Yeah, same with me, Al. That's what I'm saying. But I was getting shot from the back of the map, whereas that light tank would have done a little bit of, I don't know, help the team out a little bit. Then
I want to get a team effort. Good evening, Alesh, by the way.
Oh, hello, Lesh.
Yes, nobody has touched him after you touched him, I guess.
Oh, don't get me wrong, it wasn't a great game by me. I'm not. But if you give us something to, if you give your team something to shoot at, we'll shoot at it.
It will help a little bit.
Do you know what I mean? That's the difference. Whereas I bet their light tank, that Rover or Super Chappie, 700. At least he got 702. Ours got 0.
Yeah, their ELC, he was hooked up on me and our medium tank. I can't remember what the medium tank was that followed me down there, but
You've only got 30 grand left. You'll do that. You'll do that in a day. Less you. You'll have that chisel by the end of tomorrow. You deserve it, mate. Well done, Al. Bloody hell. Great score. Good score, mate. Good score. It's just fucking annoying when you've got a light tank not doing. That's what does me head. It's more frustrating than just diving in and lighting everybody up.
yeah, at least especially also if you have them hanging in the back, try to do sniping, and they are the lowest tier with the first gun or something idiotic like that. And not idiotic, but they're trying to do some idiotic move by having the first gun or something like that in a Tech 3 tank.
Right, I'm gonna go light. Oh no! Oh yeah. No, I'm not. I'm not going to light because of that idiot. No, I'm going light because I'm thinking. Well, I've done a selection of tanks tonight. I was just in an heavy, so.
But playing light tanks from time to time is fun, just to do it, and try to see how and learn on each map how far you can try to stretch it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you don't always have to rush out too far in the front either, because you can still also be camping a little bit in the back in the bush. Ooh.
Here's Mr. Wolf. Good evening, Mr. Wolf. Very late.
Good evening, Wolf.
And again,
How many hours did you spend by the Firefly today, David?
He's still there.
Asking for a friend.
He's probably still sat there.
He hide himself when they were locking up, so he's still in the tank.
Do you know like that's? Do you know like them stop? Do you know like them stop oil protesters glue themselves to the road? That's what Dave's done to that Firefly. He's glued himself to a Firefly.
My.
Yeah.
My precious.
Innit? Be like Gollum, won't he?
Well, I saw you were in the school, Emil. Do you think I'm blind? No. It's your choice. You're a grown man, so you can do your own decisions, Alan. Yeah, I know. And with that, because you can use that reach. Yeah. No.
David had a condom on when he touched that tank. He had his man pads on.
I think you have to ask Sarah about this after the tank fest. Why am I so late to do this story? Jake? Yeah, but that's... You have a higher alpha gun, so what can you expect, Alan?
Do you need any help over there, Al?
Nah. Fire extinguisher, maybe?
Oh, you're not on fire, are you?
I was on fire, and I had the RP on me, and I was face to face with the tiger. Nobody's gonna say that I camped back in the bush, at least.
It looks like they're pushing the left.
Yeah, but we are pushing the... Well. You still have the chance to get some on the left, so we are coming in. Oh, I'm gonna have a quick run from toilet. No, fire extinguishers just take the place for the Lashens, David.
Oh yeah, I swapped them. Right, I'm going to try and keep them lit as long as I can, mate. You alright, mate? Right, there's a T-28 down there. All the lights have gone now, haven't they? Right, so I'll try and keep it. There's one. They're coming on bottom left. See him? Nice shot. That's a 250 metre. Still lit, still lit, still lit. Right. Right, I want to try and get the T-28 lit. There he is. J Panther.
Yeah, I can tell you that Arctic can hit a lot.
Right, there's the T-28.
Yeah, but the gun press. What the fuck's sake, you were the angle you had on the tank when you fired that shell. Yeah. Why are you the total opposite of the rest of us? You have 3 kills.
Oh, he's drowning himself.
Kill him. Oh. You got a P3, they got a P1. Where the heck I landed, I don't know, but yeah, P for team. And how I managed to get 18 in assistance, I don't know, but that's another story. Yeah, I'm gonna be a little bit idiot now. No.
Oh, right, nice one. Oh, the regiment things, right. What are you up to on that? No, I mean, how much in the total? Ooh, you'll get that 30,000 easy.
I don't think that is going to be that is an issue with that regiment thing. If you play a little bit here, a little bit there.
No, I've done it, and I'm on 4,000. I'm on 4,200 now.
Yeah, I'm at 25.9, so
Yeah,
and it's 30 days left.
that's what I'm saying. I've done the 30,000. I'm at 30. I've got
some camos. A couple of those looks.
Some of them.
But a couple.
Yeah, some of them look a bit dodgy though, like those ones with like a crosshairs on them. Imagine having all over your tank. Gives you something to aim at, doesn't it?
Let me do a thing here.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, but a couple of those camos are pretty decent also. So
Yeah, there is. Lobbies have been quite good though, haven't they? I mean, we haven't been... yeah, we've been quite lucky.
Yeah, but you can't complain either if you get Ansk now, but when you think about the maps and so you can't cry about that anyway.
I think you played really well, mate. Both of you have. Yeah. I've just sort of sat in the background tonight and just chilled out, trying to help you out a little bit.
But you don't have to do any spectacular, just have to, as you said, put down decent and solid games.
No.
What tank are you talking about, Mr. Wolf? Oh, the A45. You know, I've been there, seeing that.
So just be wary of the tank, because that smarts. Yeah, it smarts when it is. Yeah, but they will be hunting together, them two. So where you see one, because we're in a platoon, where you see one, the other one will be nearby.
Yeah. Old Scots dude. Okay. Premium loaded. Locked and ready.
Where do you want me, guys? Right.
Somewhere useful.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I want to be useful for you two. If I go down here...
Another duster is coming up. No, he went to the right.
There's there's three lights coming this way and 2 lights going the other way. It's not too bad.
Yeah, 5 lights on a map isn't exactly...
No, but at least...
Was it more the light that went? Or was it the Super Sherman? Or was... I think it was more him than the Super Sherman. What are you doing?
Right, here's one.
He is putting down trees and making himself comfy in the back there in the light time.
Right, so I'm spotted, which means there's somebody closer than you think.
Yeah, but there's a light and there was a heavy.
Oh! There he is.
I almost rammed it.
And it's a dragon. Nice shooting, guys. Yeah. And another. It's alright, I'm coming over.
Yep. Well, at least I managed 2 into the... Okay, so he's hiding behind the rock. Photo is back there. Ooh.
So the beach party looks like he's quite isolated, guys.
Yeah, he's hiding by himself, the back there.
Right, well, I'll try and poke him a little bit.
And he can't do so much there either. I'm going
to do a drive-by fruity on him.
Yeah, I'm going to the left if you're going on this right. And now I'm very pleased for you on here. Hello!
That's helped you. Got a light.
Whoa! Thank you, Alan. I fucked and messed it up with every fucking damn way I could there.
I was on a reload. I was watching you, thinking, "You've got this, Alf. You've got this." And then he heard. And then he heard.
No, I didn't. Yeah, but the thing was, I hit him and then I managed to hook myself up on the rock, so I was just...
Just be careful around the next corner.
They have an 18 at 25. What?
Right, watch out. Yeah, watch out, there's a tank destroyer somewhere over to the right. There he is. Nothing you two can't handle. Nice one, Alf.
Right, it was worth every time 50 points I got.
Right, I don't know. Should I go into cap? Not to cap, but just to turn him round to come back.
Oh, that's a lot.
We're capturing the enemy base.
How far is he going?
Right, I'm coming over.
I was in a little bit in the open, yeah. Yeah, I did it with video. I did it with video. What the heck are Type 62 doing?
No, I tried. Yeah, no, there's nothing else I could do. I was trying to a side of a K91 at the best of time in a decent tank with decent penetration is going to be a struggle.
Fuck's sake, he's a top tier light tank and he has just been camping in the... He made his bed earlier down at E1-2 area.
Well, he's another one who's probably got that challenge of... Yeah, it's all gone well for him, hasn't it? He comes up again.
Yeah.
He just... Let's ram him.
Let's get out of here.
So all in all, it has been an awful day for you, Mr. Wolf, I would guess, today. Either Alan or me are jealous. Either Alan or me are jealous at all with the Tiger 2 and all the other stuffs.
I did a bit of spotting there, didn't I? 5 lights on that team. Yeah, 5 lights on that team and only 2 of us did spotting.
I had minus... What did I have in minus there?
Did you
Profile.
did you get some at 250 meters? Let's have a look then. Go on. Oh, right, nice.
I was cool. I was gonna say, do you want your hat with salt and ketchup?
Do you know what? You might be better doing it in that M42. That damage 45 enemies with that scatter gun.
Yeah.
45.
I think it's 45 different. I think it is. No, a gun like that is good for the sniper medal.
Yeah, that was a fucking nightmare. That Stuart
I
did
had
it.
two of those.
Yeah, Stuart did it in his Churchill apparently.
I did it in the captured. I did it in the captured KV-1.
Yeah. I have one more because I'm going to call it a night after this. One more anyway. Just one more.
Come on, Alan. One more, Alan.
One more. I'm calling it a night myself then. Right, okay. Yeah, come on.
5. Well, let's stay in the... Have you played the VK6501?
I've got it. Yeah, I've never played it.
Yeah. No, I haven't put anything on it. I just have it in my garage. I haven't used it at all.
It's got preferential on it. The captured KV-1 plays up to tier 7. That one plays up to tier 6.
Yeah. But if you...
Yes, I do.
Nobody else is as scrumpy at all. Alan, everybody...
Well, Wargaming are swapping it up soon. I don't know how quickly they'll be doing it, where you can trade in some of your lower boosters.
I think that is coming up on Tuesday.
Right.
On the update.
So you could use 2 times 1.5 for a 3% booster to get rid of some of the boosters that because apparently they think that loads. I mean, I've got hundreds of the bloody things. Hundreds.
I have 49 1.25, 23 1.5.
I think I've got 60 times 4 commander boosters.
On the commander side, I have 107 2 times commander.
Yeah.
27 225s.
I've got loads. I mean hundreds. The only ones I haven't got a lot of. Free XP for the obvious reasons. You hardly ever get them, and yeah. Let's watch the last match. You'll all go to Tank Fest and put your input in the World of Tank Modern Warfare, yeah. AT2. That's a machine gun. That is a machine gun. Oh, what a map! What a map!
Oh, tier 7s. How wonderful. This was not the matchmaking I was hoping for.
No. No, you're going to struggle with that. It's a good gun, but it's only a good gun for medium tier 6s and...
Yeah, some heavy tier 6s.
Yeah.
Like Tigers and stuff like that is one thing, but... It's not so fun. Slapjack is the worst one I think they have to pan for me.
Yeah, it's going to be tough. It's going to be tough. Yeah, we can't complain about the matchmaking tonight, Dave. It's been more than generous, really. I know this is a shite. Yeah, this is a shite matching.
It's the best we have had for a long time, I think. Also, both with the maps and the map. Okay, it's the Tiger is coming up. I still can't understand lifetime players as the one that we have there that just wasting himself with what he's doing at the moment. I don't know. Just saw that it was a lifetime download of this way. He's a 5.
Oh, they've gone for it. They've gone for it. They're trying to get this finished quick.
Oh. What did you think about that, Mr. Tiger? Done well, done 1586 so far.
Jesus Christ, I've got 236, me. I'm working for...
Yeah, but when you manage to get this 57mm gun sing, it just really sings. Yeah, but it's one of the more accurate guns you can get. From the Soviet.
Well, I survived in the Dyson. The Dyson has come through unscathed.
Hmm.
590.
Huh. Best in game with direct hits 24.
I don't know how many I got. I think I've got a few more than 4.
No, but
10.
huh? With 545 in XP, or 545 in base XP.
I got 50% as well. You'll have to do a voiceover narration type, Dave, and say, here in the undergrowth, we can see the lesser spotted Tiger 131. He forgot to turn his mic on. So he's done a recording talking to it, but not turned the mic on. Yeah. Right, chaps.
So, all back together tomorrow again then, David?
They'll be, honestly.
Listen to that evil laugh.
Right, I'll probably catch you tomorrow, guys. I'm going to finish the stream off. I'll just sort that out. Oh, are you?
Well, it's good for your skin. You open the pores and sweat some.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know how you do it. Right, I'll catch you all tomorrow.
Go to a grocery store and buy a bag of ice, Alan.
I'll see you later.
Yes, talk tomorrow, David.
Right, folks. That wasn't a bad night, that was it? Shall I just see my stats now while you're all on? I always get a little bit sort of tired towards the end of an evening stream. It's an age thing. Let's just quickly have a look on what stars. Because I don't think I've done bad today. Maybe I'm wrong. I've played quite a few games. Alright, so I've played 30 games and I've won 20. A WN8 of 2 purple 2519. So yeah. Yeah. I can't complain. I've really enjoyed myself and I really appreciate everybody's coming. I know there's been a few people watching. If I can ever help you out with anything on the game, just drop me a message. Like I say, at the moment I have got a clan called the OAGT. If you want to start earning regiment points towards getting the ARMT, then just apply for it. Go onto the Modern Warfare website, click community, click clan, and then type in the OAGT clan, which is my clan, and request to join, and I check that daily. Yeah, I'll send you a quick message, and yeah, I'll get it approved, and you'll start earning regiment points. I'll update at YouTube at what time I'm going to stream tomorrow. But I've really enjoyed today's 2 streams. It's been really, really good. And I'll catch you all tomorrow. Have a nice evening. Good night.